안녕하세요, 카메입니다. 이번에 할 게임은 포탈2입니다. 그러면 시작해볼까요? 저번에 포탈1을 했었죠? 그리고 이번엔 포탈2를 할 건데, 포탈2는 아마 러닝타임이 저번보다 길 테니까 아마 중간에 좀 쉬어가거나 할 거예요. 물론 영상이 올라갈 때는 다 편집해서 30분짜리 식으로 다 잘라서 올리니까 아마 보시는 데는 그렇게 큰 불편함이 없을 겁니다.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up.
야, 근데 또 없네요. 또 자막이 없어요. 그러면은 또 자막을 넣어야겠죠? 비디오로 가는 게 아니라 오디오인가요? 자막 표시, 전체 자막, 오디오 언어, 한국어. 영어로 들리는데? 뭔가 없나?
At the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
야.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
오, 기분 이상해.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
기분 이상하다.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
야, 이상하잖아. 튜토리얼이 좀 더 많아졌네요.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
뭐야?
Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have
Ha! Ah! Oh,
Oh,
God.
sh-
You look
깜짝이야.
good. Looking good, actually. Are you
넌안 좋아
okay?
보인다.
Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
네.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
뭐 하는 건데?
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close
말을 안
enough. Just
하는데?
hold tight.
캐릭터는 말 안
All
했어.
reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
왜? 오, 야야.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
아니?
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops
Oh.
waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hear that one.
스케일이 왜 이래?
Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
야,
All right, not dead.
내가 죽을 것
Okay,
같은데.
almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
뭐 이거 스케일이 엄청 커졌는데요? 이걸 생각했어.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Hello, and again, welcome to
뭐야,
the
이거?
Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
그때
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due
그거네요,
to circumstances
실험실이네요.
of potentially apocalyptic significance
예전에
beyond
했던
our
그
control.
실험실이랑 비슷한 것
However,
같은데요.
thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
예전에
The portal will open
느꼈지만
and emergency testing will begin
이거
in
스킵은
3,
없나?
2, 1.
오, 호텔 열렸어. 오, 뭐 식물들이 자랐네요. 예전에
Cube
비해서.
and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
오케이. 이게 또 저번 원대랑 똑같은 튜토리얼이겠죠 이제 일단 처음은. 그러니까 비슷할 테니까 빨리빨리 하고. 근데 스케일이 커졌다. 저렇게 막 뭐가 부서지고 막 난리 났네.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
가자.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
여기 있다. 이거 보나마 하나 들고 나오라는 거겠죠? 이거 아니다. 여기 말고 이걸 열어야겠죠? 가자. 오고고. 좋아. 뭔데 이거? 저렇게 해서 열을 때?
Good.
좋아.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
야, 리바이브라니까 이상하잖아. 나 죽이니 동면인데. 말이 동면이지 죽이는 거랑 뭐가 다른 거야? 그렇게 말하면 기분 이상하게. 맞는 말이긴 하다만 소생시킨다고 하면 죽은 거
If the
같아.
Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on. Oh!
뭐야.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you
What's up,
alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
저기 있다.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right, brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
빨리 가버려. 시끄러워. 휘틀러? 비틀리? 뭐였지 저거? 분위기 음산해졌어. 안 그래도 음산했는데.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
그런 거였지 뭐.
Good.
빨리
If
가자.
you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
근데 군사 안드로이드가 날 존중 안 했으면 나 죽은 거 아니야 이미? 종이에 적을 수 있어? 부상당하고 나서 적으라는 건가? 참 신기한 곳이야. 가자
This next
가자.
test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
깜짝이야. 아 근데 이거 저번이랑 똑같은 거 같은데 이거 원때 프롤로그랑 비슷하지 않나요? 똑같은 거 같은데? 이거 원때 실험장 그대로인 거 같은데? 아마 생각해도? 그치 이거 똑같네 원때랑 똑같은데 그거네. 식물들이 자라있고 막 그래가지고 그런 거네. 아 야 왜 이래. 컨트롤 왜 그러냐. 그러니까 원때랑 똑같네요 실험 자체는 지금은.
Great work.
튜토리얼은.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
유리도 부서지고 막 그러네. 약간씩 다르네요. 근데 실험 자체는 비슷하네요. 아직은 역시 초기라 그런가? 이게 있다는 건 무슨 의미가 있다는 소린데? 오늘 어떻게 열지? 뭐야? 아 뭐야? 그냥 가면 열리는 거. 아 그냥 가면 열리는데 그걸 모르고 그냥 안 가봤어. 쪽팔려. 바본가? 야 진짜 쓸데없이 생각 많이 했다. 여기 왜 있지? 여기 왜 있지? 생각하고 있었는데 정말 바보 같다. 가자.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
또 날아가는 거야? 날아가는 거네? 저기 뭐 있네. 날아갈 필요 없이 이거 꺼내면 되는 거 아니야? 그렇네. 이제 내가 굳이 날아갈 필요 없지. 근데 되게 윙하는 거 기분 나쁘다. 저번에도 뭐 이런 거 있잖아. 얘는 뭐야? 까차. 뭐지? 간단하네요. 간단하구만. 간단해. 아직까지는.
Well done.
가자.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may
야,
appear
근데
bleak, you are not alone.
감개무량하다. 포탈 1도 하고 2도 하고.
remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
사실은 이게 게임들이 많잖아요. 유명한 게임도 많고 사람들이 하는 게임도 많고 유튜브도 많이 있고 사람들 하는 거 볼 수 있고 저 같은 경우 현기명까지 되게 좋아한단 말이에요. 그래서 게임들 많이 봤는데
This
재밌겠다
next test
싶은데
applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
재밌다고 생각한 게임은 많았는데 직접 해본 게임이 많지가 않아요. 그래서 뭐 내려가는 거겠네. 뭐가 있을 텐데 그럼? 그냥 뛰어내리는 게 아니라 여기 아니잖아. 여기서 내려갔지? 날라간 것까진 좋았는. 아 여기 있구나. 아 저기 가서 해서 해야 돼. 여기 뭐 또라는 거겠죠? 야야 못 때려. 그럼 되겠죠?
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
그러면 아까 말하다 깜빡한 것 같은데 그 제가 이제 인터넷 돌아다니면서 본 게임들이 있어요. 해보고 싶다 생각했던 게임들이. 근데 이제 시간도 없고 하기도 귀찮고 해서 안 했었는데 그 영상 찍는 거를 계기로 이제 좀 해야겠죠. 이렇게 있고 날라가야 되고 절로 날라가야 되고 그래서 절로 날라면 되나? 이쪽에 설치하는 게 좋을라나? 해보자. 날라오긴 했다만. 뭐야 이거? 리창을 깨야 돼? 어떡해? 뭐지? 뭔가 수단이 있을 텐데. 아 뭐야 깨는 것도 아니야. 진짜 나 멍청한가 봐. 그냥 가서 보면 되는데 그걸 못해. 야 왜 그래. 됐다. 유후 갑니다.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
그러면 진짜 궁금하긴 하네요. 옆에 채팅창에 있으면 어떤 기분일지 궁금하긴 하다. 지금까지 제가 한 번도 채팅 그렇게 그건 아니구나. 제가 게임을 하면서는
To
없었거든요.
ensure that sufficient power
있다면 있는
remains
건데
for core
어쨌건.
testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
뭐라고? 내 뒤에 있는 벽에 포탈 뛰어 그럼 만들어줄게.
Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side.
일로 오라고.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
알았어 빨리 와.
On 3. Ready?
시끄러.
1,
내려와.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you
근데
too much time to think
맞을래?
about it. Let's go on
안
1 this time.
받아준다.
Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow!
시끄럽구만 이놈.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
어디 여기 있네.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
싫은데?
I can't do it if you're watching. All right, you can turn around now.
에이
Bam! Secret panel. Not open. While your back was turned.
무섭냐.
Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
에이 데려가야 되네.
And off we go.
안 데려갈라 그랬.
Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
그래도 신기하네요. 포탈 2는 시작한 지 얼마 안 되는데도 이제 레인에서 바로 벗어나네요. 그 실험실 같은 그거에서. 포탈 1 때는 실험실 주구장창 가다 막판에 헤어졌어.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now.
말해봐.
In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. and she will probably kill us if she's
아,
awake.
글라도스.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
그게
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolute. Ah! Oh, still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I just done it again.
미친.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
아, 어차피 안 보이는 거였어.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down.
스토리네,
No,
스토리.
makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem.
오, 글라도스가 뭐하는가?
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing more. Hello.
오,
Oh, it's you.
글라도스다.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I
내가
think
왜
we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
내가 왜 몬스터야? 네가 몬스터지. 내가 몬스터 아니고 넌
I will
기계지.
say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
오,
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
오, 뭐야 이거? 야, 글라도스가 깨어났어요. 그다음 저를 원래 그 용광로였던 곳에 던져버렸네요. 오.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
그냥 가?
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
자, 포탈건을 다시 손에 넣었습니다, 여러분. 드디어. 야,
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
그래?
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I
주마등이야?
was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
뭐 해야 되지? 저긴가? 길을 모르겠네? 그때 실험실이었던 거기다. 오, 깜짝이야. 오, 맞게 가는 거
I'll just move that
같네요.
out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life.
과연 그럴까?
After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
그게 가능해? 이야. 과연? 근데 좀 더 오싹해졌네요. 뭐랄까. 좀 더 크리피해졌어.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
이래?
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
야 이거 세졌다? 저번보다? 뭐야? 예전보다 좀 많이 세진 것 같다. 내가 올라가고 해야 되는 거지, 친구야?
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
약간씩 업데이트 해놨네요. 예전 튜토리얼에서. 과연? 와, 근데 이게 아직도 튜토리얼이야? 우와. 긴장되는구만.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
오,
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
점프를 알려주네요. 그 말은 제가 이걸 점프해서 지나가야 한다는 뜻이겠죠? 헛? 좋았어. 어딨니? 준다며, 큐브. 큐브 어딨어? 오, 있다. 안녕히 둘러. 뭐야 이거? 뽑아오는 곳이야? 됐다. 이걸 쓰라는 건데. 그러면 오케이 테스트라는 거고 새로운 박스가 생겼군요. 새로운 튜브가. 또 시작이야.
Well done. Here come the test results.
재활용을 좋아한단 말이야.
You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
야, 큐브가 하나 또 생겼어. 이야. 저번처럼 또 큐브 갖고 달려야 되나?
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
깜짝이야. 일단 저걸 손에 넣어야겠네요. 얘를 먼저 손에 넣어야 될 것 같고, 얘로 뭘 할 수가 있을까? 여기다가 하나 넣어야 되고, 얘를 연결했어. 그럼 뭐가 돼? 아, 두 개를 다 연결해야 된다고? 그러면은 알았어. 이렇게 주고 아까 왔던 곳으로 가서 아까 했던 것처럼 시험을 아야 아파.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly
아, 깜짝이야.
undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pass.